Now here you can see the two files, which is a Ctb files, or commonly called as pen assignment or plot style manager. So basically in Autocad, when we are going to print the drawing, we need to assign a pen assignment or a Ctv file called Ctv File. This is the thickness of each individual line, which is in reference to the layer settings or color settings of each elements in the drawing. Basically, all this color will represent a thickness of the line. So that is why we also need to organize our drawing based on the layers, which also refer to as the settings of the line type and also the line color. Now the Ctv files is the pen assignment or thickness assignment of each color or individual line color that will be used in the plotting of this drawing. Here we have as two Ctv file. One is a black color Ctv pen assignment, but the thickness is assigned to the individual color based on the layers. Here is also a Ctv file, but it is set in color. Your print out will be in a color print. You can open the Ctv file by clicking it. Here we see the plot type table file name. Here the table view you can see and expand on it. Each color, the name of the color is color 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is also the same name based on the layers of each elements set in that layer. Now here you can see that the color based on the printout will be all in black color. Now the line weight is the most important part. This is the settings of the thickness. Let's look at this as when you're doing a manual drafting, you have multiple mechanical pens with different thickness. Some is 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5. That is the thickness of the lines that you will draw in the paper. So this is the same thing. Following the thickness, each individual color is assigned with a different thickness of line. So here the thinnest one will be around 0.1, which is the smallest mechanical pen also if you're doing manual drafting. But here you can also set 0.05. So each individual color is assigned with the line weight, which is the thickness equivalent to the thickness. Now going back to the Autocad drawing, let's say we have not applied that Ctv in our printout. Let's make a printout sample of this drawing using the standard monochrome plot style manager assigned. So let's set print drawing to PDF. Let's set this as monochrome. Click OK. Like the layout. Click OK. Then set the location of the file. Let's change the file to sample so we can find it later. Now when the drawing has opened, you can see that when we zoom in, the thickness of these elements, which should have been thicker, are not properly assigned with the correct thickness to print out this line to make it more visible. It is almost the same thickness with the other line. So now we are going to close this file and we're going to load the Ctv file using the styles manager command. Just type in styles manager. Click enter. And this is the folder for the Ctb files or plot style plot style manager or pen assignments. So we're going to transfer from our file location. Close this one. Let's copy these two. Go back to the plot style manager. To the folder, sorry, plot style. So we're going to paste the new Ctb files so we can see it here. Close. Now that we have set the plot style manager or the pen assignment, let's go to print. Here we're going to use the A1 colored Ctv, drawing to PDF. Click apply. Here also we can use the window to select the layout within the title block. Fit to paper if you want, or just simply 1:1. Click OK. Sample 2. Here you can see that when you set the Ctv files, the lines for the supply air duct is much more thicker than the rest of the line. So it already applied some thickness based on our pen assignment to the drawing printout. So that is how we use the pen assignments or plot style manager. If we use also the A1 Ctv aircon or just the plain black, you will see this thickness of the PDF or printout PDF will be thicker than the original one. Let's open the printout, which is the A1 sample in our desktop, so we can see the difference. This one. This is the first sample using only the monochrome plot style manager. Here you can see that the thickness of this line is thinner than our printout for this with the correct Ctv or plot style manager or pen assignment settings. So that is how to use the Ctv or plot style manager or pen assignment for printing or setting the printing preference in Autocad. Thank you.